In this video, I'm going to be giving you the 3 best and most consistent jump shots for small guards in NBA 2K24. All 3 of these jump shots are very consistent and honestly all pretty easy to time. Obviously, each jump shot is going to be different and unique in its own way, so I honestly would recommend trying all 3 jump shots to see which one fits your playstyle better. But I will be doing the best job that I can at explaining the best parts of each jump shot for y'all. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the first jump shot number 1. If y'all haven't already, man, make sure y'all do drop a like on the video. I really do appreciate it. This first jump shot I'm going to be showing you guys is my favorite personally, and in my opinion, the best jump shot for small guards to use. When I actually first started playing Stage this year, which actually was not that long ago, literally a couple months ago, how I started actually doing good literally was because of this jump shot. I'm not gonna lie, this jump shot has made me as a point guard. The only downside of this jump shot is that not everybody can unlock it, because if you can't tell already, it is a Patty Mills based jump shot. However, don't be sad if you can't use it. I promise you're still gonna be a-okay. There are 2 other jump shots, and if I were y'all, I would go ahead and note the releases I use for this jump shot as well, because you can mix these up with a lot of bases and or the 2 other bases I'm going to be showing you guys. So just because you guys might not be able to get this base does not mean y'all can still not benefit from this jump shot. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into jump shot number 1 in the video. If y'all haven't already, make sure y'all do drop a like on the video. All right, y'all, the first jump shot I'm going to show y'all, I'm going to go ahead and get it out of the way because it is my favorite jump shot, but unfortunately not everyone will be able to use it. You got to be a Elite 2 or a Superstar. I don't even know the reps is here, man. I just play the game. Whatever rep, you had to be something 2 pro, or I don't know, something 2 to unlock Patrick Mills. But if y'all do have Patrick Mills, this is a very great jump shot. But make sure you do remember these 2 releases I'm about to show y'all. They are super good and easy to time. I'm also going to show y'all the best setting to use for this jump shot, because y'all do need to change a jump shot setting in order for this jump shot to be as efficient as it can be. And then upper release 1, we go Oscar Robertson. That is still an amazing release. It is one of the best, if not the best in the game. Oscar Robertson right here. And then upper release number 2 is actually right here. Colin Sexton as a release. Look at the jump shot. That's what it's going to look like. It is a little weird looking, but it is super easy with the timing I'm going to tell you guys to use. As you can see, when he flicks his wrist, that is literally going to be when y'all are releasing the ball, which is super easy. It's a very easy visual cue to use. And then as you see, it has really good grading actually for a jump shot too, with the release height of A, speed of A+, and then defensive immunity of a B+, and then timing stability even is a C, which is really good. But y'all are going to change this. Hold on. Y'all are going to go Oscar. You're going to bring this to 80. You're going to bring this to 80. You do want it to be mostly Oscar and a little bit of Colin Sexton at the end. As y'all see, it pretty much still does look the same. This is just for the highest screen window, just for the easiest timing and all that. With the release timing, I'm going to show y'all as I was saying. This next jump shot I'm about to show you guys, I'm not going to lie, this is all reliable. Before I had Patrick Mills jump shot base, this jump shot was it. This base is so good. It's honestly really easy to quick stop. It almost reminds me of like 2K20, like just any 2K that was easy to quick stop in. It literally reminds me of that, because you really do, if you just let go of everything and you start shooting the ball, you don't get pulled into stupid fades a lot. So if you're someone who loves to dribble a lot and you love getting those peaks and you love shooting off the dribble and you hate when you get pulled into fade animations, I'm telling y'all, this jump shot is for y'all. This makes it super easy being a guard, moving really fast. It's almost like set shot 25 from 2K22, only in the sense, not that it exactly looks just like it, but just more the fact that it actually is really easy to quick stop and has a super fast release because of it. So this is literally one of my favorite bases, if not my favorite. It definitely was at one point, I'll tell you all that. And it is super easy to time. All right, now for this next jump shot, it actually is going to be this is actually one of the bases I was rocking for the whole year until I did unlock Patrick Mills. So this is honestly probably, I'm gonna say this is my 2nd favorite jump shot base in the game for small guards. Obviously, I don't use it anymore, or most of the times I have Patrick Mills, but John Stockton is a really good quick base. As you can see, look at it right here. It does look a little ugly, but it is super easy actually to time, and it's really quick. As you can see, it is a really fast jump shot, just because you can tell, just kind of by the animation. So you get a lot of good quick stops off this as well. You're not going to be being pulled into fades with this John Stockton base, which I really love a lot. So it's almost the same releases, but for upper release 1, you're actually going to go Steph Curry. Steph Curry's a really good release to use this year, and it just is smoother with this jump shot base in general. And then upper release 2, we're going to actually have the same kind of function with this jump shot. It's going to be Colin Sexton. Colin Sexton is a really good upper release 2 this year. And y'all do leave it at the blend. You do go max speed. You do go max speed for all these jump shots, by the way. And then animation blending, you leave it 80 to Curry, 20 to Sexton. As y'all can tell, the upper part is kind of similar, pretty much the same. But as you can tell, it's a really weird, it's a really obvious flick in the wrist, as you can see if you're watching it. And that's when you're going to release this jump shot, which makes it super easy to time with the release timing I'm going to show y'all at the end of the video. It really is super easy to time. This one honestly might be even easier to time than the Patrick Mills one. The Patrick Mills one is just more for looking like Tracy McGrady and being a little more harder to get a contest on. But if you're open with this jump shot, I'm telling y'all, 9 times out of 10 y'all are going to green this. I literally go perfect with this jump shot when I am wide open, as I showed y'all on the one score. Now this last jump shot I'm going to show you is honestly, in my opinion, the upside of this one is it is probably the smoothest out of the 3, meaning it doesn't really feel choppy, if that makes sense. I know that's kind of a weird word to use probably, but like the John Stockton one, when you stop and shoot, it's really like, it's like good for quick stops. It's an immediate stop, you're shooting. This one's more smooth. You actually just kind of ease into the jump shot, and then it's a really like high extended arc, so it's really easy to time. It's probably the easiest one to time in my opinion, if I did have to say, or easiest to learn the visual cue at least. Once you consistently use this jump shot, I feel like you'll understand it. The timing pretty much stays the same every time. It's the most consistent in my opinion as far as timing goes. So if you are someone who just wants to learn one jump shot timing for the most part, there's not many speed ups with this base. It really is genuinely almost the same every exact time. I know it sometimes changes here and there, but it's definitely the least or the most consistent out of the 3 I'm showing y'all. So this is a really good one. Again, like I was saying, basic has a really high point of release, which makes it easy to have a visual cue of when to release the ball. All right, and then this jump shot is a really smooth one. This one honestly might be one of the easiest to time. Kind of John Stockton might be easier, I don't know, but this one's really smooth. If you like smoother jump shots and not the whole like, you just want a smooth jump shot, this is it. This one's really easy to time. It's just smooth, you know, that's why I call this jump shot butter, but I have it on there like right now. But anyway, Steph Curry is going to be the release. Boom. Stephen Curry is a really good base. Sorry. Steph Curry is a really good base. It's kind of smooth. As you can tell, he literally just jumps straight up. It's nothing like glitchy looking or really high jumping. It's just really easy to see. And then upper release one, I did switch this one up, and I actually really did like it. But I actually went Colin Sexton for the first release. It is really weird, but I actually did really like the timing and the smoothness. It is very, very easy to time. Like I was saying, all these jump shots are pretty much looking for the flick. You're looking at his wrist the whole time pretty much. But they're all really, really easy to time. I'm telling y'all, if y'all use all 3 of these jump shots, y'all are going to find one of these that you fall in love with, and y'all are not going to switch it the rest of the year. That's exactly what I've been doing with the Patrick Mills one, but I still do use these occasionally. I really do like them. So for upper release 2, you go Oscar Robertson. We basically just switched it. And then the release speed, y'all do go, you are going to flip it upside down again because it is going to be 20 to Colin Sexton still. And then for release speed, for a really good jump shot, that's a really good jump shot rating. I'm not gonna lie, it's probably I think it's the best one out of the 3. I wasn't even checking the second one. But release height of A-, speed A+, defensive immunity A-. Y'all are gonna be hitting contested 3s with this jump shot, which is great. And then timing stability B. That's how I was explaining. That's the best way to explain it now I think about it. How when I was saying this one's the smoothest out of the 3, not the glitchy looking. The timing stability is a B+. So if y'all are looking just for one consistent jump shot timing, with this timing stability of a B+, y'all are going to be able to time it almost the same time every time. So get really used to it. And once y'all learn it, it is going to be really easy and y'all are not going to forget it. So this is a really good one to try for not beginners necessarily. I'm not going to call anyone that. But if you really haven't struggled with timing a jump shot, I would highly recommend this one right here. And this is another huge important thing for the settings. Make sure your release timing is on release, especially for the Patty Mills base one. The other 2 you can get away with using push as well, but I use release on all of them now. Release is super easy. It's literally like as he's about to flick his wrist or as he's flicking it. So it's really easy as a visual cue as well. But that's going to be it. Make sure y'all do drop a like on this video. I am going to get consistent again, so I appreciate all the support I can get. I love y'all, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.